This match doesn't look like going to a decider, but Zhou Yulong and Dominic Dale, they have gone to a decider. Dale led 3-1. It's now 3-3. And that should be that. In goes the yellow. Rob Milkins on the green. Rob, you've been waiting to exhale. You're over the line.
Rob Milkins, fine. Friend.
In his home tournament, Jordan Brown has been beaten. It is Rob Milkins who wins only his second match of the season.
Yeah, couldn't quite get the wide angle, but he still, as a left-hander, able to reach across and take this red on. Well, that black that Judd has just knocked in reminds me very much of one that John Higgins missed in the final against Mark Allen here.
14.
A point where he was 2 up with 3 to play. Didn't get the match won. Allen won it, but he missed a black very similar to that, Higgins.
15.
So on the brink of a very convincing victory.
Ball.
Yes, it has been convincing. 48 minutes and whatever's left. This is match ball. Ishpreet Singh Chadha had such a good run in Brentwood, but it was kind of into the lion's den here in Belfast against a man who's won 4 Northern Ireland Open titles and clearly is in the mood for a 5th. Judd Trump in every department today has been very impressive. It's a city that likes its showman. Alex Higgins, of course, the trophy's named after him. We've got Jimmy White playing tomorrow, Ronnie O'Sullivan, and Judd Trump. He's certainly in that lineage as an entertainer, but also as a seriously impressive champion. He's had Ishpreet in all sorts of trouble. His mother's there looking on, but they had very little really straightforward to go at.
40.
Yes, he looked pretty sharp all the way through. You know, it's not been a barrage of huge breaks. He did make the 1 century, but it's just been very good all-round play. Sometimes with Trump, the cue ball does go the long way round, and it's happened again here. 41. You know, he hasn't always had the most immaculate cue ball control, but that's kind of the way that Judd Trump plays. And Ishpreet really has been a spectator for the most part.
Success 96%, safety rated. 40. The two together have been pretty formidable. That one stays out, but all the damage has been done. So in just under 50 minutes, Judd Trump.
There's an awful lot to have to get, but as you say, against Mark Selby, you're never quite confident you've won until he actually shakes your hand and says, well played. Surely it's too much though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Heathcote has to be disciplined and make sure the cue ball's not running towards pockets, all that stuff. Get one yourself, that helps as well.
Oh yes, that will help, because Selby's got a big problem here. This could be his last shot. And he hasn't played well tonight, as you say, Dave. He really hasn't. He's had lots of chances too. Just not happened for him at all in this match. Players are not machines, of course, and he's on the back of a terrific week, although he didn't play, as you know, we mentioned earlier in Wuhan. And that is just about it. What a win for Louis Heathcote.
Yeah, regardless of Mark Selby's display, a fantastic victory for Louis Heathcote. One of the best of it.
You know, I'm glad I was on the right side of a game like that. Yeah, I only brought enough pants to last me till tomorrow, so I need to get to the shops, I think, tomorrow.
Quick trip to Marks and Spencer in the morning then?
Yeah, or Primark, a bit cheaper, I think.
But yeah, I mean, it was a tough game. You both made a few mistakes, but you played a good last frame and you got the job done.
Yeah, I feel like I got stronger as the game went on. You know, from 2-all, I feel like I played okay. I had the chance at 3-2 and just overcut the yellow, but it was a good clearance up until there. I didn't feel like I twitched at all, which is good for me, good for my brain. So yeah, put a good few pots together at 3-all, which I'm delighted with.
So one good shot from Sean Murphy. And he could be in the next round. Yeah, great pot. And there was that little pause that Philip Studd was talking about. Terrific cue action.
Zhang Yisheng with plenty of cause for concern now then, after such a fine start to this match. He looked so composed in the early running. This frame, though, he's had so many chances, just hasn't been able to capitalise. And now at the mercy of Murphy.
Five. Eight.
So it needs down to the pink.
10.
He didn't start very well. He certainly finished very well in the latter part of the match.
13.
The third frame was a key one. It was scrappy, which Murphy won on the colours, just to halt Zhang's early momentum, which was impressive.
17.
He started with 78 and then 60. He was hogging the table at that stage. Murphy was largely confined to his chair, but he's got better as the match has gone on. That superb 118 clearance, the highlight in the fifth frame, and now this ball away from a place in the last 32 in Belfast.
28.
And then it goes. Sean Murphy averts another upset this evening. We saw the demise of Mark Selby earlier at the hands of Louis Heathcote.